Okay, good. Right, so this area is working well. Let's just have a little eye on our garbage collection area over here. Normally 2 out of 17, 2 out of 30. Well, I've only got 2 out of 17 garbage trucks being used there. This is my beautiful, if you've not seen before, this is our beautiful national highway, which comes all the way through the back here. I'm very pleased with it, actually. We'll take a ride in this BMW 325i. This is my favourite bit of road on the map right now. I love it. Coming straight up through here. We're flying high, flying high. And we're coming up into town here, look. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, I think, like I said before, I think coming back to this today has just reminded me like how much I really enjoy the city. I mean, look at it, man. It's absolutely awesome. So pleased with what we've built so far. This game is so fantastic. I can't get over it. So fantastic. How do you follow a car like that? It's very easy. You just pause or whatever, or if you can just click on it. Then you click on the car. This is a police car. Can't follow that. Click on this guy right here. Actually, you can follow a police car. Sorry. Let's just follow a police car. And then what you do is you click the little green follow button. It puts you in onto that. And then you click the X if you want to have that little window tagged off. You can just turn off the view and then just play. Oh, actually, now that I've sorry, screwed that up. You want to be following it first. I think, like, yeah, and then turn off the display. Actually, you lose sometimes. We've had this before. Sometimes you will just lose it. I think when you have the tag open like this, you tend to be lost off of it less, like you can see now. I think it also depends, yeah, see, I think it also depends slightly on the objects you're passing. It feels to me like when you pass by some trees and something, it sort of removes that free camera ability. It's weird, I don't know. Or maybe it just doesn't work so well with some vehicles, I'm not sure, because look, we seem to be bouncing over these other things just fine now. So I think it relates a little bit on what vehicle you're doing. Liam, will it be stream on Friday? Yep, should be. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do. So it's all coming together. Right, apparently we need more industry still, or offices, but I really want to... We've got 103 more people coming in. We're not doing great, but we are slowly increasing. Jobs have been filled here now, apparently. Some of these places here, the nightlife, bowling alley. Not enough customers. That's probably because they're all going over to Cunners. Sin City is not so popular. They want to go to Yarri's Strip and Cunner Town. That's probably where everybody's at, because they've got the bloody Opera House. They got the Opera House and they got the zoo. They got everything they need. It's all going on. Opera House does look bloody good, right? The hotels, though, are not happy. Look, they've lost a lot of custom for whatever reason. Can you show the city one more time? Yep, okay, we'll do a little flyby. It's coming at daytime anyway. It's nice to look at the city. So up here in this distance we've got our sort of tourist area. And we've got the nightlife, and we tried to build a dam here, but this is my old version of this map, which is kind of doesn't work, but I fixed it, right? Where the hell does that road go? Oh yeah, it goes, there's a tunnel actually, look here, it goes through, comes out here, leads up to the hotels. And then we come down through the valley, Cunner Town, which is here, into our forestry industry, Lobsterville up on the top. Got our mining district right here, mining, got one of our wind farms, and then looking out across the city, start of the new day, you can see where all the smog lies, right, down through here. Yeah, there we go, the low view. It's the early morning haze, you can't see everything so good right here now. But, yeah, it's looking nice. And then we come down through the main cities here, the main blocks. We've got the highway flying right over the city. It's a really good idea to build this sort of, above ground highway, because it just looks so awesome. Down through suburbs, our sort of business district, the sort of science industry, water treatment, and then we're across into Sin City, which is the major metropolitan area. It's all good, love it. It's good when you zoom right back over here as well, look at this. It's so cool. Like, I mean, it takes time, but it's really worth it. It's really worth it when you just see all of this come together. let's carry on, guys. Right. So. Oh, this one has finished. So, graveyard is finished emptying. Anyway, I hope that was right for you there. Let's drift. Let's drift. Just wanted a little overview of everything. Now, Aftershock, we didn't actually name anything after you did so far. I don't know whether I've forgotten, because some of the names on here, people don't... Eden is taken, Wargame is taken. Skilden was taken, Cunner was taken. I feel like Dozer was taken from last time, Vientos. I think we have... Everything is named right now. Cicada, Tinnitus... I think Butler. Was Butler? Guys, do you remember was Butler? Because I streamed so long ago, I can't bloody remember. I can't remember the Butler Hill. I think Butler Hills was named after someone. So I think when we build a new area after Shock, it's going to have to be that, right? Anyway, let's carry on, guys. Right, so we still got a good amount of people coming in there. But we do need to build up this area, and we do need more residents, you know? We really do. I'll tell you what we could do, though. We can build up on this piece of land right here. Yeah, I think Butler was a sub too. I just cut. It was a while back that we did it, you know. I'm gonna have to road around here. I can't really have another secondary road coming down here because it's just way too steep. Unless we do something a bit mental and kind of come down like this or something. Maybe we can. Let's try and be crazy. Come on, we can do it. It's going to be totally worth it. Got to just gradually step it down, you see. That should be enough. Ah, what? Come on, that's got to be enough. Oh, idiot. I would have thought that'd be enough for sure. Yeah. Really? Kind of surprised that's not enough. Ugh. Well, there we go. Anyway, that gives... Oh, look at that beautiful road. That's the driver's road right there. Driver's road. You can see how a luxury building would look overlooking the town on the area that you're building on now. Yeah, it would look nice to have a sort of a big tower block or something there. Anyway, let's build some houses up here. I need to get some water up here, obviously. I may as well just connect this through. Not that it's really any reason, but there we go. It'll take a few minutes for those houses to develop, if they do at all. Oh, there we go. Power's jumped up, so we've got the first one being built in here. Look at that. Let's see what kind of view these people are going to have. This is going to be a pretty room with a view right here. Nice. Very nice. Yep, good view over the valley there. Nice view indeed. Look at this. I mean, look at that. Well, they have got a view of the water treatment plant, which I guess is not so great, but the rest of it is nice. Nice. Okay. You know, we've really not had a great amount of demand for commercial or residential or anything like this. Maybe if we just start building some, it will come. Build and they will come, you know. We'll just start developing this area here. Often that's kind of how it works anyway, you know, you just build it and it all comes together. Wow, I really like this area. This is nice. I just like the, You know, you guys know I love the sort of random fluidity of the roads and stuff, and this is working real good. This is the kind of building I like. Yes, just nice little sort of town districts. I'm going to be really, really inefficient and just bang a little... Actually, do you know what? No, bollocks. I'm just going to put some more trees in there when I'm done. Right, so we'll just carry on building. Hey there, by the way, I see a load more people watching right now, so welcome if you're new to the stream. Thank you very much for watching and joining. Feel free to get involved in the chat, guys. Right, so we've got more houses coming along here. I'm going to build a few more higher residential stuff. Yeah, see, it starts to kind of like grow and increase the more kind of bits and pieces you put along there. I wonder how we're doing for health and education and stuff, though. We haven't looked at this for a while. There's a few deaths over here, but they'll get taken care of. We've got one of our collections needs emptying out. Landfill emptying out. Oh, this one's done over here. Bring this back on board. Yeah, let's just look at health, because most of the areas are well covered, but often you can forget when you start bringing in the new areas. I mean, look, there's no real actual proper healthcare for this whole area, really. We've got, obviously... Let's just look at the... Yeah, see, look, there's one covering here. We've got nothing covering these guys, so we really need to do that. Get like a little healthcare clinic going on. And these green areas sort of show... And look, we've got nothing down here. Nothing. We really need to get something going on. We get a pharmacy in. It's going to help out a little bit there. Get a pharmacy up on the top area here as well. Actually, can we just get away with like a Cleakerson's little... it's not enough, is it? We need like a proper medical centre, really. Yeah, we need a proper medical centre in on this. To kind of cover the whole area. Just trying to see if we can get this in on there. If we... Yeah, that's going to work, actually. This will cover a lot of that area, and when we build more houses here, that's going to cover that as well, so that'll be good. Let's look at Connor's area. This is all fine, fine, fine. Wargame is fine as well. Eden seems to be served almost just by this one medical centre, which is pretty impressive when you look at the size of the town. But how much capacity has this got? Ambulance is in use 0 out of 10. Eden Province seems to be unbelievably healthy. Like, that's quite astonishing that they only have that going on. Yeah, I'm using Axahan said, what map am I using? I'm using a map that I made called Alder Valley. You can download it from my Steam workshop. And it's a really nice map, actually. I'm very pleased with it. But I've built several maps. I've got several more coming, actually. I need to spend some time and finish them. They're very close to being finished, actually. But basically, yeah, this original one, I had two things I had to fix on this one. The first was that the dam area didn't really work, and so I had to change the water volume up a little bit. And now on the version which is on Steam, it works fine. So you can put a great big hydroelectric dam run right across here. You'll get a ton of power. Works really good. The other issue was that down over here, if you can kind of see in the water, see how deep that goes? I forgot to level appropriately the right sea depth here, so you couldn't actually build roads and stuff across to these, because you can unlock all these areas here. Like if we go into the... Oh, wait. See, you can unlock all these areas over here, but and use these islands, but as I say, I didn't get the sea height correct, so on this first version of the map, you couldn't build roads across, but it's all fixed now and it works fine, so yeah, that's all good. I don't know how long you've been playing on your map, or just Skylines and all. I've been playing Skylines since it came out, like, before day one, because I had, like, an early version, so I could actually play it before the game came out. This one's been going on for quite a few weeks. Alder Valley. Maybe one of the mods or somebody who's subbed would like to actually provide a Steam link for the map if you want to. If you were to look If you want to play this map, guys, if you go to the Steam Workshop, you go to City Skylines Maps, put it in most popular 3-month. There's 2 of my maps are in there under the sort of most popular in 3-month period, maybe even 6-month period now, because my maps have actually been quite popular on Steam. So there's 2 actually that I've got on there right now. One is called Alder Valley, the other one is called Gorse Valley, so they're both on there. Luton, you're doing the next lore video in 2016. I don't mean to poke you about it. It takes so much time, Eden. It really, really does. That I actually had a great idea. This is a bit off topic for Skylines, but I had a really good idea. I'm going to share you with it. I'll tell you what my idea was. So I've been doing these Warhammer 40,000 lore videos, and they're quite popular. People really, really like them. But I have an issue in that they take forever to create. Like the one that I've been doing now has taken months and months and months. And obviously I don't work on it for months, but amid my job, real life, doing this, doing the other YouTube channel, doing streaming, trying to fit it in is really hard. The current lore thing that I wrote was like 60 pages long, and then trying to, it's like an hour and a half. The current video I recorded, Eden, 3 hours long, and I had to split it into 2 segments of an hour and a half, so it's a massive, massive project. So I was like, how can I do shorter things that are going to work well? So I came up with a new format. Now, I'm at odds with myself on it a little bit, because I'm not a big fan of like top 5, top 10 list of stuff, right? But it is a good format for this kind of thing. Right, and it's not like I'll switch purely to this. I'll continue doing the other lore videos, but I'm going to do these smaller ones, which I think will give people like an immediate thing that they can watch and get involved with. So I'm going to do like, top 5 energy weapons, top 10, what would it be, pieces of war gear, maybe like top 5 armor, titans. Or I had like a load of ideas on my phone, which is over here. I actually posted it on Twitter the other day. So that's my idea. And then those videos might be like 5, 6, 7 minutes long. Easier for me to produce, easier for me to bang out, and also informative as well. There's, I can, and it gives me a way of like showcasing like war gear. You could have like most horrific deaths, best CQC weapons, all this kind of stuff. So that'd be really good. Yeah, the population is growing really slow, but we have got quite a high industry demand, but I really, really, really want to open up this new area here. It's pissing me off a little bit, and we actually have got like low workerness. I'm actually going to bang in a couple more oil stuff right here in Ciceda, but I'm concerned that this is going to ruin our I'm going to do that. That's all I want to do. I'm very concerned that this is going to immediately hemorrhage our agricultural workers, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I need to stop talking so much because I feel my voice is getting very tired. Right. So there's some more industry right there for us. Yeah, guys, please, is there a mod around? Fuse is not modding, right? Where's your mod? Get this link on from, please. Right, let's continue building houses. There you go. Thank you very much, Aftershock. Thank you. So if you want to play this map, guys, Aftershock has just put it in the chat for you. And off of my, I haven't got a lot on there, but over time I will have more maps on the Steam Workshop. Before the end of the stream tonight, guys, I will show you one of the other maps that I've been working on, just so you get an idea of what other stuff is coming. Because as I say, I've actually got a good one, but it's just a case of actually finishing it and getting it up, The thing is as well, is like I find when you build more residential, it kind of creates more blah blah blah. So you kind of sometimes have to really max it out, and then it keeps growing more and more. So it's kind of quite self-perpetuating. Haha. Thanks, Danny. I'm not sure about that, dude, because I've had people saying for the last 2-3 years now that I'm going to get really big, and it never has happened. I don't really have any ambition to get really big. It just, if it was to happen, awesome. Otherwise, whatever. I enjoy doing this, so. And as I say, like, I remember at the start of Battlefield 3, people were like, this is going to make your channel, you're going to be gigantic. Never happened, of course, So I know for a fact that, like, my personality kind of, like, rubs people the wrong way sometimes. And also, I'm quite dry and I'm quite serious. And I think that just turns off a certain demographic in gaming, communities and stuff. It's fine, I'm just building my own community and I'm quite happy with that. 1000 says, "Find you through Leathercap's armor video with you. Do good work, Luton." Well, thanks, man. I'm pleased that you followed that through, because following through from other people's videos is something which really doesn't actually often have a great follow through. You know. For example, there's several producers and people who regularly do stuff with Jack Frags, but it doesn't mean that their channels blow up. Like, you know, that follow through from just collaborating with other people is not as good as you might think. In fact, it's very, very minimal. I've found through time that the only way collaborating with other people has any real impact on your channel or stream or whatever is if that person gives you like a big, like, you know, shout out. It's the only way it works. If they say at the start of their video, like, "Hey guys, today I'm doing something with this person, you know, go check out their channel, they make XYZ," people are more likely to go, "Oh, of course." And I think often it's not so much that people don't want to actually go and look at other people's channel, they just don't think about it because they're not told, it doesn't register. You know, they're watching a video and they just think, "Oh, here's some people," and they don't think like, "Hey, that person maybe has a YouTube channel." So you've got to like spell it out for people. It's not about like pushing stuff onto people. It's not about like, you know, really putting it in their face like, go watch. That's not what it's about. It's about just saying to people like, "Hey, you're watching the video today, hey, remember, go and check this person." It's all it is. It's just a reminder. It's not about pushing it, you know. So that's what I think anyway. Thank you very much, Polar Boar. Appreciate that, man. Do you think they'll introduce natural disasters? Yeah, that's on there to do. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that because that's something people have asked for a long time. So I'm pretty sure 2016 they'll have natural disasters because that's something that a lot of people have asked for. Anyway, and let's crack on. Let's crack on. Right. So what do we want? We still need more industry. Let's see whether that oil industry really sort of came together there. Yep, it's grown, but has this impacted on any of our agriculture? Doesn't look like it. Jesus Christ, Xavier's dodgy meat supplies has actually got crime going on. Bread and beyond. Seriously, what have they got grown in that warehouse? I don't think it's bread, if you know what I mean. I think they're growing something else in there. Still not liking the LB7 industry. Jesus, man, the smoke from there is becoming... Newell is going to be very unhappy with this. Like, the amount of smog and stuff coming from over here. Newell, what we're going to do, right, when we expand this area, for Newell's office district, we're going to create like a nice tree barrier which goes across that corner there and protects the new office area, essentially. So yeah, we will... how's our mining doing as well, for that matter? Jip-back mining. We could actually bang up a little bit more mining over here, to be honest. I'm not quite sure how much more resources... Oh, we have a gigantic untapped area up here. In fact, they've nearly reaped the ground dry over here. So we really could do with expanding this right up here. That's one thing I wish you could do, is toggle this on. This is something they need to change, is that you can toggle on filters and then still do other stuff. Again, I don't know whether there's maybe a mod for that, but it's very bothersome how that happens. I'm going to have to build this like around here to get this road working right. There we go. Which you're going to build like down here. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be another insane road construction, look. Come on. I really want to be able to build on this area, that's the trouble. I want to do like that. Because we want to be able to utilise the ore off of this hillside. So yeah, I want to build like that, look. Maybe this will actually build now. How close to expansion is the city? It's not that close. 53k. So it is growing, but just not very fast. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to loop this around like that. In a kind of really insane Luton Road kind of way. Oh yeah, that's what you call a junction. Check it out. That's that's definitely safe for heavy industry, I'm sure. You know, just maybe watch it on that corner. Don't turn if you've got a full load, right? See you next time, Eden. Thanks for dropping in, man. Right, let's mine this up. Let's actually make sure that the oh yeah, see, look, we need to expand this area right here. So we need to expand Jitback mining core. Where's my bloody brush? Yeah, there we go. So we just need to expand this round here. Oh, you idiot. Done. Right, okay, that's that sorted, and then we just need to get some actual stuff going on over here. So let's start off by using this very, very high resource top end area over here. We'll just, actually, do you know what, bollocks, we'll just bang it in. Right, done. We'll start off with that. They're going to need water and stuff, so we'll get some water up to the space. Slope too steep, really? Okay, we'll just do it that way, that's no problem. They're going to need power as well. I'm going to put in a little transformer here. It should provide for all their power needs. Awesome. And it's already starting to take shape. Here we go. Yep, we've got the mining going on up on the top. Good, good, good. Get that mining operation. Do much better than they do on Gold Rush. Actually do gold mining instead of just like dicking around and not doing anything all the time. Best roadworks EU. Yeah, yeah. Seriously, you want to be a bit careful when you've got like a lorry or a truck like full of you know, freshly mined ore. Maybe go a bit careful on that. Keep it in a low gear, you know. Right. Looking good. Vientos is looking, I was about to say it's looking better, but actually these hotels are still not too happy. Let's actually check on our traffic situation. Looks like our roundabout network is working really well. This is all still, and look, see what I said about that junction here, look. And these guys are being aggressive with pushing through here. It's working really, really well. Really good. Everything's looking nice. Grind that mountain down to sea level, absolutely. Just reap the land is what we need to do. They're working well. Look, they got all the testing equipment in. They're starting to produce, which is good news for everyone. Excellent, excellent. Right, yeah. How close are we getting? Just below 3k. We're losing people currently, so still need to keep building it up. I'm wondering whether we're building too many people just in this area, really, because we've been focusing on it for so long. But we don't have a lot of other areas to build new residential in right now. Wow, Xavier is this whatever they're producing here is doing really, really well. But there's a police station like right outside. Oh, I think they got him. I think they just caught him. It's gone. I think they just got him right there. Right. People talking about Gold Rush now. I tried watching that, but people, all they do is F4. Yeah, they kind of, it's really, really frustrating. There's this, the thing is, the people who do nothing on that, in fact, actually, it's the main guy, the Todd guy, he does nothing. Like, he's the worst management. They say, I don't know how that guy has enough money or enough money to actually do all of that stuff, but the people who kind of seem to know what they're doing are like Fred and the young lad. They get on and they actually get stuff done. The other guy, like, he's all over the place. Oh, it'd be so frustrating. Anyway, whatever. Right, where can we build new residential? This is an issue for us. Well, I mean, really, it is just over here. Or we have this whole big area right here, which we've kind of done nothing with. This could work well as a whole new area. We've got wargame and stuff, but we've kind of utilised most of the usable area here. It's a very small area, you know. And we did start expanding Cunners this way as well. And we obviously can push it through the valley, but it was kind of like, you know, we could build offices, actually. I've got an idea. I know what to do. We need a source of industry over here. We're not going to build heavy industry. That doesn't make any sense. But what we will do is we can build offices over here. This is what we can do, guys. So we've got this beautiful space right here, and we can just like link it down the valley and build some offices here. This is going to provide work for the whole area, which everybody wants, right? So this is going to be a really good thing. No, don't do that. Might have to be a bit creative with our roads here. There we go. I will just... yeah, we'll just do that. So this is going to be really good for several reasons. It's going to really give more jobs, which is going to be great for the area that exists currently. But it's also going to be really good. I'm going to just... Oh yeah, we've got that statue thing here, haven't we? That's okay, we'll just do it. Just do it like that, that's fine. But the office area here, we can link it across. We probably need to get another bridge actually going across here. Actually, we can do it this end. We can. There, we got space here. Look, so we can just bridge across right here. Yeah. It's important to have another bridge down this end because it's so far apart the other way. They'll have to drive like all the way down and all the way back again. So this will work. Right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we can start using this for office. Need to zone it all up first. Here. Actually, do I even need to... No, yeah, because you just put office zone, so I don't actually need to zone it as an industrial area. So we just need to zone it as something, though. So I'm going to just do that. So guys, if you are a sub, Aftershock wants a residential district, he doesn't want a office district. If you guys, anybody is a sub who doesn't have a district named after them and you would like this new office industry area, please shout it out. Otherwise it will remain currently as Beach Park. Right there, that's a good cut-off point right there. Right. Hey Noel, by the way, I really wanted to... I was looking forward to seeing the pictures up on the wall, like you said, so I don't know whether they've been put together yet. Danny says, just realised you're good at commentary, really enjoy just to have you in the background while I'm doing everyday stuff. Yeah, that's how a lot of people watch my stuff, dude. Danny, if you want, then what you should really do is subscribe to Looting Gaming. Looting Gaming is my second YouTube channel, and I basically put all of my Let's Play stuff there. There's loads and loads of series that you can just watch. So yeah. And by the way, guys, if you're new to watching me this evening, I have two YouTube channels. I have Looting09, that is my main sort of channel for FPS and tactical and gaming. Looting Gaming is about all kinds of gaming, especially stuff like management, construction, let's plays, all that kind of stuff. It's worth going and checking out. And Wedge or somebody, if you want to bang the old... yep, there you go, thank you, Fusebot. You can check it out, guys, thank you. Right, let's put our offices in here. Right, so, should we start... We'll start this end of town. I'm just going to get rid of that. We'll start off with a nice little bunch of offices right here. This is going to look real nice. And we can get some little parks and stuff in here as well. We've actually already got a water system going pretty well through all of this, so we don't really need to do too much, which is also good for us. It means we don't really need to... do much at all. The electric will just build out from the town, so that's going to work real good. So we're doing excellent. How are we actually doing for power? Doing pretty good. Water, sewage treatment might need a touch soon. Incineration is fine. You know, doing good all around, really. Danny says subscribe to both already. Oh, thanks, man. Hi there, by the way, Mr. Stitchblades. Good to see you, man. Right, okay, offices are growing, which is good. This road is quite busy here. I think we should probably expand this road into a 4-lane. Just upgrade this. Sorry about that. Just a lot of capacity going on here now. I'm just going to 4-lane all the way down here because it's just very, very busy. This road doesn't seem too bad most of the time, actually, this end, but it's this one in the middle which is carrying the most weight. And don't forget, we've got our little footbridge here, guys, as well. In fact, actually, that reminds me, because if we're building to this office area right here, we could very, very easily just put a little cycle path or something across here. That should work pretty good. Where are we going to do that from? Probably here, to be honest, because we've got these big new high-rise buildings. Obviously, there's a lot of people in the area right now. So let's actually, and this is going to hopefully bring. Look, we're negative now. We're still negative, and it's like building industry, building residential. It's still negative. Still negative. Not yet looting. Having some custom frames and matting all of the ferries, so it should as well for Riley being made. And then behind museum glass should be the first week of January. Ah, that sounds fantastic, Newell. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see that. Aftershock, you're being called picky, dude, because you're saying you don't want the next area that I built. You specifically want a residential area. It's like office is not good enough for me. Right, let's get our little thing built across here. So I have a bicycle path, guys, and I just need to build this from here. Actually, is this? Yeah. We'll do it from here. So I'm just going to build this one, basically. And it'll just go straight across like this. There we go. And that will enable people to cycle across. But I think I'll build a little footbridge as well. May as well, seeing as we've got the space. We can build two things next to one another. Like that. So now we've got a footbridge and a cycle bridge. So yeah, and there's people already cycling across. So we're giving people two sort of healthy options to get across there. And I like giving that. So we've got two road junctions at either end, and then we've got like the footbridges. This area is working really nice. This is probably starting to become one of my more liked areas of the map, actually. It's going really, really well. But yeah, it's all good, you know. All good. Excuse me. I don't want to kill my voice tonight, guys, so we'll play on for a bit more. Maybe I'll get another cup of tea very quickly and we'll play a bit more. Right, so the industry is still in demand. Damn, everything is negative. I don't understand why we're so negative on people coming to join. 130 people down in terms of people coming. We've got plenty of jobs, got plenty of residential, nice things to go, and things for people to do and see. It's surprising, really surprising. I'm surprised, but it is. It's really surprising. I would imagine that people would want to become living here, but it seems people are a little bit more pernickety. Let's just get a bit of residential in here. They're not going to like residential too much around here, though, that's for sure. Because actually, let's get rid of that one. Put another block in here. Block in here. Should probably get a little bit of commercial in there as well. Right, we'll keep on building offices as well, because this area is apparently doing quite nice. And we'll office all down this end, straight through, like that. That's going to work for it. But offices, they do like having parks and stuff in the area, so we really need to get a park in here, some kind of park in here. Here we go. Normal size park, big park. Smaller appropriate park. Unless we've got some of our smart parks we've got here. Got our Industry 1, Statue of Wealth. Yeah, people might like that. Let's bang that, and this will be good just for everyone in general. Let's put it on this side. There we go. There we go. Got our Statue of Wealth in. That looks pretty smart as well. Look how many people are using the bridges. Look at that. That is a gaggle of people moving here. Look, so many people. I'm not quite sure why the pedestrians are using both, but there is a lot of people using this. It's actually a really good thing to do, is building the pedestrian routes and cycle pathways and stuff. But it gives often people an option, if they can walk from here to here instead of having to take longer and either cycle longer or drive. You're taking that pressure off of your road systems as well. Hey there, Darth Sniper. Darth is back. He's back. Good to see you around, Darth Sniper. Yeah, you're missing streams all over the place, buddy. Right. So things are going well here. The hotels are kind of on and off. They're not doing as bad. Not doing great still, but they're doing okay. The shopping and stuff over here is apparently in Yarri's is not doing so great. I'm kind of really surprised by how some of this is changing up. I'm really surprised that how can we still be negative of the weekly change of people coming in here when we're building more residential all the time and we're building more offices? It seems insane, but apparently that's what's happening. Now then, I need to get our garbage collection facilities more easily through to here. So I think it's time we build another national road, actually. Right, another national road. We're going to build it, I think, yeah, off of here. This was always my kind of longer term plan anyway. Going up here. This is always my plan, was to bring this up here. We could build a whole new town up here later if we want to. This is where it's going to be interesting, because we're going to have to go across here like this. Beautiful. Actually working a lot better than I thought. And then what I will do is link this on down like that. Oh, that actually worked a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to. Look at this. That is a nice new road system. It's going to drop down here now, unfortunately. That is quite a gap there, right, as well. Quite a gap. It comes on through here and bleeds us right round into that. So that's going to be really good. And hopefully that will mean that we get sort of sanitation coming up and out of here a bit better. Because I'm thinking that's the reason why they're not kind of getting to these areas, because they're too far out. If they've got that extra route, it should take them a bit quicker. Oh, that is the worst thing there. Sorry to hear that there, E-Train. Sorry to hear that, man. But I'm very happy that you're enjoying the stream. Okay, we are getting some traffic issues here, and I think it's because of these traffic lights. So I think we need to remove these traffic lights off of here. We can't be having, and here actually, we can't be having all these traffic light sets on these smaller roads. It's just not going to work. Any of these like 2 or 4 lane roads which have got traffic lights are generally bad news. You can afford it some of the time, but most of the time it's just really not great. I think we can actually remove, can we not? No, we still need those pylons going across the river because we've got no other way of doing it. I've said before now that bridges and stuff, when you build a bridge, if it's going from an area of which has electricity to another area which has electricity, that bridge should carry electricity, because they just put cables through it or whatever, or they'd put them underground through the river or whatever in pipelines or something anyway, so it's kind of annoying that you can't do that. Never seen a national road. What is it? National road, it's part of the roadways mod that I have on. I can't actually remember the name of the mod because I'm bad, but I can look it up after. But this mod, it basically provides a lot of different road options which don't exist naturally in the game. The National Highway, what it does is essentially it's a 2-lane road which gives a different speed limit. Okay, and so the cars and stuff drive a lot faster on a national road because it's kind of like a national, you know, it's like, so it's, I think it's actually the same speed as like a highway maybe, but yeah, it's for kind of when you want to cover a bit of distance but you don't require a highway. So for example, up through here, this is all national road, because see, they've got to get quite a distance but they're not stopping anywhere, there's not lots of junctions, so they just go fast all the way straight through. So yeah, it's good. And we can see that this seems to have worked already. The trash, rubbish, garbage collection issues that we're having here seem to have resolved. I'm still baffled as to why we are negative though on our residential. It's really kind of bothering me a bit now, but whatever. I guess we'll just continue to build in this area and hope that you know, things kind of reconcile for us, but it's kind of frustrating actually. I'm confused as to why it would be. I don't really want any houses on that corner, but This is not going to be a great place to build houses and stuff. We can probably get some parks in here. We might be right here for how... What's that there? Fire station. I'm going to get some small housing going on down through this part. I've got to be careful I don't build too much in terms of... right next to the busy areas. Fill that out. Okay. Look, still minus 89. Really bothered with this. Really bothered with this. What is 129? Why are we losing so many people? I have never had this before. What on earth is causing this such gigantic loss of people? Who should I call if no one's picking up the dead? Congratulations, small businesses. I'm absolutely confused. Loved your previous video, Luton. Probably going to get Skylines and Verdun for my new gaming laptop. Oh yeah, that was my winter Steam sale video. Yeah, a lot of people like that video. What is going on? We're eking in and out of the positive in terms of people coming to the city, but I cannot fathom why it's such a struggle. Like, we've never had this much trouble like getting new people coming to the city before, and I don't understand why it's such a big problem right now. It's really bothering me, actually. It's like this shouldn't be a big problem. Man, it looks so big when you're up. I mean, look at it. It looks gigantic when we're up on here. We're not even using the whole area right now. Death wave, maybe a town all spawned around the same time, thus they all die at the same time. Possibility fuse, I suppose. Not enough housing. It's pretty low demand for housing. That's the trouble for us right now. There's plenty of work. I mean, we are kind of positive, but I mean, look, it's pushing up a bit now in terms of people wanting to join. So. Do you know what? We probably need to get some education up here. I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I built a school. Although actually we did cover Connors, but we just don't have, and we did have that other one down here. Where's that big academy? Oh, right there. That's like middle school, right? So, yeah, look, see? That's like a high school. We don't actually have that many areas with high school though, because we were trying to avoid sort of over-educating people, basically. Our realistic elementary school. Good place for it. And it's actually going to provide, look, for all the way down through the valley as well, so that's really good. I'll tell you what I'm really pleased about with the elementary schools and the schools in general in this game is that unlike, yeah, see that they're loving this. Perhaps that's it. Perhaps it's other amenities, things like schools and stuff like this that people just weren't happy with, and that's why they weren't joining. But yeah, see, Rorsch just said this, that as cities get a lot bigger, you just get these kind of, it gets harder to grow it, and I think that kind of makes sense, you know. Right, let's build up this area right here. I'm just going to build, this is all going to be kind of like residential area, so I'm just going to fill this in. There we go. So we'll fill that in, we'll keep the offices coming, make sure we've got plenty of office stuff going on. So that's going to fill it right up. I don't really care if we're sort of losing a bit. Wow, Jesus man, these skyscrapers came out of nowhere. I'm not quite sure whether it's a wise plan to build a skyscraper on a cliff edge like that. I'm thinking it's, you know, there's potential issues there, look. Not necessarily the wisest thing to do, but okay. Seems a little insane. I probably should have zoned that only as, like, smaller housing, most likely, I reckon. But there we go, nonetheless. Pleased that this highway here is still working so well. It was a really good idea that we did that earlier this evening. Got that going on. And again, look, actually, still, look at the gigantic quantity of traffic coming out of this road here. So much, like loads and loads and loads and loads. But it's just feeding through, feeding through. It's going really nice. And it's, you know, look, it's not clogging these other areas because we've got plenty of roads to spread it, so it's working nice. The new office area is coming along pretty nicely. We can probably help it out, put some more little parks and things in here. What's the... oh, actually, we could get like a restaurant in here probably as well. A restaurant in here. The trouble with these restaurant places is that they always need to be bloody connected to the road, but they're quite weird in that the sort of roads you want to connect to them, it's like you got to do that almost, but it's quite awkward. I'm actually amazed that we were able to actually connect that up there. It's quite surprising, but nonetheless we did. So now we've got a beautiful restaurant there. You know, we could be building these all the way down. I don't know why I hadn't actually. We could build more. I'm sure that people want it. I wonder if we can get one through here as well, look. People do like these sort of river restaurant things. I don't know whether I'm going to have enough space to get a road through there. We'll try. I see it's going to want to build off this bloody junction, that's the trouble. Like, it's this... What I need to do is, like, upgrade this to single, and then... There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Don't deconstruct that house. Perfect. Working perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got another one in. That's good. Those are really good for the area, so that's nice. We've got those little restaurants in there now. That's going to be sort of catering for everyone. Working good. Let's see if we can't push something else down here as well. Haven't built. We've got a swimming club actually right over here. Tennis. Get a little church. Church is always nice. I think there was something else I was after though. I was after the little by the side of... Oh yeah, this. Small park with parking. These are actually usually very popular. And they're good because they fit in a small amount of space often. So I can get it on here. There you go. They're really good, these little parks. They're just all good in every respect. There's like nothing about them that's not good. And they fit in like tiny spaces, which is very helpful. Most of the time anyway. So yeah, look, we can put one like right down here or something, or actually look, it will just fit into this area. Perfect like that. These little parks are great for sort of just improving your business, you know, sort of making them, just replace that out there. Just builds up the area, makes everyone sort of enjoy it a lot more. And they're good for like limited space areas here, look, so like right around here, this is not so great, we've got like quite limited space in this area. These houses are tiny, so I'm going to just bang in one there. That's going to bring everybody's property value up. Look at that, straight away. Look at the increase we had with that. Really, really good, means a lot more people are going to want to live there and stuff. Still a lot of deaths down here. Skildon, Wargamer Heights could do with a couple of these, I tell you as well. Because they are living in the crap. There we go. Yeah, we need to get these in on this. There's a small house around here. I'll do with replacing it up, actually. We'll leave that, I think. This area right here could do with it for sure. Bang one of those in. It just... That tiny little park, you know, it just provides... Because all these little things, they make all the difference. They really do. And again, like these guys here, they could do with a little park. We just don't have enough parks in this area, that's the trouble. It makes a big difference. Big difference to people's happiness and just kind of the overall town sort of standing. Again, I might just change that out, to be quite honest with you. Just one house. The amount of happiness and sort of wealth it gives to people for one tiny little park is actually gigantic. And the good thing is you can put them like side by side like that, and they actually look really good together like this. It just gives people a little sort of, you know, route out from their daily grind. And then the houses all sort of go up in terms of leisure activity and stuff. See, look, there's these guys down here have got nothing going on, so again you can just bang one in and you know, job done. I was hoping I could just fit it on the end there, but it's not quite enough space. Actually, to be fair with you, we can just smack in we've got huge space down here. It's getting like a football field, look at that. Just bang it in. This is not intersecting with something else. I'll just put it right here. Put it here right off that nightmare junction. Needs water, really? I suppose it does. Big football field. Actually, no, surprisingly, in Sin City we don't have that many sport facilities, considering like how big of the the town it is. I mean, this thing should have everything. I think we got a swimming club. I remember that. Yeah, we put it in here. Look, right in the middle here. But we should really have some other facilities going on because this city is large. I can definitely put a couple of things just right on here.